So, there's vitaka then vichara, vitaka then vichara, vitaka then vichara, and so on, until vichara becomes gradually more subtle. At first, vichara goes all over the place. When we understand this as simply the natural activity of the mind, it won't bother us unless we attach to it. It's like flowing water. If we get obsessed with it, asking, why does it flow? Then naturally we suffer. If we understand that the water simply flows because that's its nature, then there's no suffering. Vichara is like this. There is vitaka then vichara, interacting with mental sensations. We can take these sensations as our object of meditation, calming the mind by noting those sensations. If we know the nature of the mind like this, then we let go, just like letting the water flow by. Vichara becomes more and more subtle. Perhaps the mind inclines to contemplating the body, or death, for instance, or some other theme of dhamma. When the theme of contemplation is right, there will arise a feeling of well-being. What is that well-being? It's piti, rapture. Piti, or well-being, arises. It may manifest as goose pimples, or coolness, or lightness. The mind is enwrapped. This is called piti. There is also pleasure, sukha, the coming and going of various sensations, and the state of ekkagata ramana, or one-pointedness. Now, if we talk in terms of the first stage of concentration, it must be like this: vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekkagata. So, what is the second like? As the mind becomes progressively more subtle, vitaka and vichara become comparatively coarser, so that they are discarded, leaving only piti, sukha and ekkagata. This is something that the mind does of itself. We don't have to conjecture about it. We just know things as they are. As the mind becomes more refined, piti is eventually thrown off, leaving only sukha and ekkagata, and so we take note of that. Where does piti go to? It doesn't go anywhere. It's just that the mind becomes increasingly more subtle, so that it throws off those qualities that are too coarse for it. Whatever is too coarse, it throws out, and it keeps throwing off like this until it reaches the peak of subtlety, known in the books as the fourth jhana, the highest level of absorption. Here the mind has progressively discarded whatever becomes too coarse for it, until only ekkagata and upekkha, equanimity, remain. There's nothing further. This is the limit. If we see that the mind is simply behaving according to its nature, that it naturally comes and goes like this, and if we don't get over-interested in it, we can understand that its ways are much the same as a child. Children don't know any better. They may say all kinds of things. If we understand them, we just let them talk, because children naturally talk like that. When we let go like this, we're not obsessed with the child. We can talk to our guests undisturbed, while the child chatters and plays around. The mind is like this. It's not harmful unless we grab onto it and get obsessed over it. That's the real cause of the trouble. When piti arises, one feels an indescribable pleasure, which only those who experience it can appreciate. Sukha arises, and there is also the quality of one-pointedness. There is vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha and ekkagata. These 5 qualities all converge at one place. Even though they are different qualities, they are all collected in one place, and we can see them all there, just like seeing many different kinds of fruit in one bowl. Vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha and ekkagata. We can see them all in one mind, all 5 qualities. If one were to ask, how is there vitaka, how is there vichara, how is there piti and sukha? It will be difficult to answer, but when they converge in the mind, we will see how it is for ourselves.